It was great to be home Saturday night in front of our fans at Gill Coliseum. We had a wonderful crowd show up. The team, felt good. We didn't have to get on a plane over the weekend, and so it was wonderful to be back in Gill.
It is such a different feel going in front of Gill again, just because we've been gone for 4 weeks. We kind of forgot what it's like to be in front of our fans in general, or just fans, because it's been such small crowds on our away trips. But it was really nice to be back in front of Beaver Nation, and especially to defeat for undefeated UCLA at home in front of everybody was just like so exciting.
After being on the road for the past 4 weeks or so, it feels really nice to be home. We have our own fans again, but being on the road, it didn't seem to affect us at all. I mean, we still go out there, do the same routines we've been doing. It's not much different except that here we're in Gill back with our favorite fans.
We had a great start on vault. Chelsea Tang started us off, beautiful vault. Followed up by Melanie Jones. A little rough in the middle, and I think some nerves came into play. But Kelsi Blalock hit a beautiful vault, and Michaela Stambaugh both did tremendous vaults, and I think that really helped propel us on as we began the meet.
It felt really good to go and do the vault I know how to do in front of Beaver Nation. I just did what I did in practice, and it ended up paying off, and I'm really glad that I ended up nailing it and sticking it, because that's what I was going to have to do to get a big score, and I'm really glad I could do that for the team.
We had a strong performance on all 4 events. Not only did we win the competition, but we outscored UCLA on every event, which was great because they're obviously a very strong team, ranked number 4 in the country. So we were really pleased to see a solid performance on each of the apparatus Saturday.
After beating UCLA, that was a great feeling, knowing they've had an undefeated season so far, and to be able to beat them after that, and especially with the beginning of how our season went, which really we knew wasn't a problem because we build off of that. But it was just a great feeling to know that we can beat UCLA.
I mean, I'm not really used to doing all around. I've done it a handful of times, but it was really fun to go and compete bars, and especially to nail a bar routine. That always feels good. It's a good confidence booster, and I know that if I need to go into lineup, that I'm fully capable of hitting a bar routine. And competing all around is really fun, and I'm really glad I got the opportunity to do that, especially in the company of Chelsea, Brittany, and Michaela. They're all really solid all-arounders, and I think that we really brought it home.
After my floor routine, that was great. I was so happy after it because I did my full in again. I haven't done that yet this season. So being back at home, doing that for the first time this season, it was great to know I can hit that full routine and just keep working on the consistency with that.
I think that what happened Friday is exactly where we needed to be at this point in the season. We are building, but we haven't peaked yet, which I think is a really good thing, because I know that I don't want to peak until we're in postseason. But the scores are good, high 196s. I would love to break 197, especially at home. I don't think we've ever done that, especially since I've been there. But I think that we just need to stay consistent, and that's going to be key for the rest of the season. The team who wins on that day is who's going to win and championship, because gymnastics is weird like that. It doesn't matter how you've done the whole season. It matters like when you hit that day. And I think that if we keep hitting, then we'll be sailing into postseason, and it won't be as stressful going into one of those high pressure meets, because we know we can hit, and we've done it all season long.
Michaela Stambaugh had another tremendous competition. She won the all-around, was able to defeat UCLA's top all-arounder, which hadn't been done all season. So we're really pleased to see her continue to progress and do well. Be able to come home in front of the home crowd and get it done was a lot of fun.
Seeing how the beginning of season went and being away for that chunk of time, the rest we have is home, basically. So we have one more away. And we just, in the gym, got to keep doing what we're doing because it's working so far. It's improving. We really got to focus on the consistency and those little tiny details.
This week we have the Pink Out meet, which is always a big meet for us. It's our best crowds. We'll get 6,000 to 7,000 people that'll show up. It's for a great cause, so it means a lot, not only as a gymnastics meet, but as something to give back to the community. It's going to be Arizona, who's a very good team, and we're going to have to definitely be on top of our game and have another great performance. You know, we only have so many home meets left before the postseason begins, so I know the team is really looking forward to being back in Gill again this Friday night and not having to get on a plane, which was nice this weekend as well. So we're excited and looking forward to the competition on Friday night.
The pink out, I'm so excited for this weekend for the pink out. The energy is always so high and great. That I feel like our fans always really enjoy the pink out, one of their favorites. I can't wait for it.